Here with the post-game show, live from the booth at Lynn Family Stadium. I'm Clay Abels. With me, Jeff Greer. Just got off the air. 1-0 LouCity win against KC. We finally got a W. I thought we were going to get run out of here as broadcasters. As soon as we come back, they just start losing 2 games. Jeff, what do you think was the biggest difference for City than in the previous 2?
Well, I mean, it always helps to have a little bit of luck. They didn't have luck last week on their side. They hit the woodwork twice. But I also think it's just that little extra touch. We keep talking about it on the radio broadcast. It's that little extra bit of sophistication just to get on the end of crosses, to play the right crosses, to play weighted balls, diagonals, really nice, incisive action. And I think the attacking play looked a little bit more flowing tonight than it did the previous 2 weeks. And it's kind of those built-upon performances. And then you just get a smart striker like Cameron Lancaster who can time his back shoulder, jump just a little bit, and able to knock it in for an easy goal there for LouCity. And then they just walled up and made it difficult from that point on and did their jobs.
Cam's goal made the difference in the 1-0 win, but me personally, and I think we agreed with this on the air, I thought the difference in the game was Brian Ownby. He was big time from start to finish. His energy level was huge. I thought he did a tremendous job really setting the physical tone for City.
And he probably should have had a goal. Late in the game, took it around the goalkeeper and had a second to kind of think about it. There was a defender on the goal line there in the goal mouth, so he thought a little too much about it. Probably would have capped off what amounts to pretty much be a perfect performance, but you're right. He has been, in all 3 games, just super energetic, really frustrating for the opposing teams, whether it's the holding midfielders, the center backs, the guys out on the flanks that are having to deal with him. You can see it the way that they're talking to the ref, and he just flusters them. But he also creates so much havoc down the flanks for his teammates as well. And if he keeps playing like that, I mean, he could be in line for Player of the Year for LouCity and be that energetic counter-press guy for them way high up the pitch.
And we'd be remiss to not bring up defensively for City. Ben Loon did a tremendous job. 0 goals. He had 2 big stops there late in the second half. What do you think he's bringing to this team? I see the versatility out of him. I know we talked a lot. The attention was on Brooks Thompson coming in, the Floyd Knobs native, but Ben's just such a consistent, solid player that's done it time after time. I love what he adds to this team.
Well, he's a big goalkeeper, 6'6", first of all, which always helps. You get a little wingspan in your goalkeeper. He can command the area. He's good in the air. But today we saw the exact opposite skill set needed. He stayed low on 2 different, basically one-on-one. One was definitely a one-on-one situation with Jarrett Townsend from Sporting KC. He's in clear 1v1, and a good goalkeeper is going to come out, especially against a young attacking player, he's going to come out and make you think quickly about your decision. And if you take that little nanosecond too long, the angle is cut off, and Townsend played it right into his chest. Quick reaction save for Ben Lunt. And then on the other chance, just coming out, staying low. I mean, there's always a chance that Musha Kaluska, I forgot his name.
Musha Galusha.
Galusha.
He did it right every time during the game, and then right in the post game.
I couldn't think of it.
Welcome to my life.
Clear it on the back post, and did the right thing. I think you're always tempted to try to smash a shot when you've got a clear opportunity, and he tried to slide it underneath a goalkeeper who, like I said, 6'6". But Ben Lund, to his credit, stays low, makes himself big, and is able to clear it away quickly with his legs, and that's just good goalkeeping.
Last thing, do you think the physicality carries over into Wednesday? Or are these teams going to be able to hold it off a little bit? I don't know if the stamina is going to be there Wednesday. You're talking about a tough turnaround for City. I know experience-wise they're going to be there, but we might see a little bit of a style change, I think.
Well, we're talking about going from, 4 months to playing a game, and then a week between the 2 games, and then another week between this one and the last one. So it's a quicker turnaround. These guys are professionals. I think they should be okay coming back on Wednesday. But I do think that we saw a little bit of testy play there in the second half, so maybe it'll be chippy in the second half again on Wednesday. But we've got to give credit to Sporting KC. I mean, this is a group of kids who are trying to make the MLS squad. They've got a couple of older veterans in the team, and they are up for it. They're physical. They're very fast. They're skilled on the ball. And they made things really difficult for one of the best teams in the league. And I think LouCity will be more than aware that Wednesday night's going to be just as tough as tonight was.
We'll be back with you Wednesday night here at LouCity. closing out the doubleheader versus Sporting KC2. It should be a fun one. City picks up the win tonight, 1-0 over Sporting KC2. We'll see you Wednesday. For Jeff Greer, I'm Clay Abels, right with you on News Radio 840 WHAS. And we got Jeff out of social media jail, so it's a win-win for today. We'll see you next time, people.